Hello, everyone. We want to take this opportunity to say thank you. As you grow at the Golden Boot, so do our needs, but we cannot do it without you. We ask that you continue to like our posts, share our content, and subscribe to our YouTube, Facebook, and other social media platforms. You may also visit thegoldenboot.com for the latest merch. If you would like to make a financial donation, you can do so through Cash App at #GoldenBoot or through PayPal at paypal.me/goldenboot. We look forward to bringing you more laughs, knowledge, and entertainment. And again, thank you for your endless support. Sincerely and respectfully, the Golden Boot team.
Y'all ready to get rolling? Quiet on the set. Hey, welcome back to another edition of the Golden Boot. It's your boy Pooh Bear. I got my man Aunt Petty Murphy in the building. We got Daniel D. Williams in the building. Merry Cruitment, fellas. Merry Cruitment.
Mirror.
Hope everybody's doing well. Hope this message finds you in a good mood, in a good spirit. How y'all doing this evening?
Great. Doing great, man.
Hey, I just want to say, Zay, hit that boy crazy. Zay. Listen, Zay, you know it ain't Christmas till you hear in my mind. It ain't Christmas until you hear it. Some of y'all might not understand.
They ain't old enough.
He ain't old enough. He also says Zay Zion for MVP. Dave
gonna be mad at you, man.
Hey, yeah, he didn't beat you to it. But fellas, I do want to start the show off like this. And I hate to do this. It's sad that we do have to do this, but rest in peace to the legend Mike Leach. Born in Susanville, California, 1961. Mike Leach rose the ranks in coaching, being an innovator for the it's not really running gun, but spread offense, air raid offense. There you go.
Him and Hal Mummy of Valdosta State.
Yeah, with a coaching tree that expands
ridiculous
everywhere. NFL, college ranks, many of your favorite coaches, many of the coaches that you watch today that may not be your favorite, but are still, top.
Elite level coaches.
Fall under his coaching tree. But he passed away this week. Unexpectedly, December 12th, for complications from what they call a heart condition. Our thoughts and prayers are not only with Mike Leach, his family, and also Mississippi State.
For real. His former players also, man.
Exactly.
Gardner Minshew for Mr. Mustache, who plays for the Eagles now. He played for him at Washington State, and they asked him about it a little bit. He was obviously emotional whenever he was talking about Leach, but he was one of those guys that I feel like every fan of college football felt like they want to sit down and have a beer or have a drink or something with Mike Leach. He was just that type of dude. You know what I mean? Like everybody thought. I ain't never seen anybody really mad at Mike Leach, and have anything negative to say about Mike Leach. So it's a big loss, not only in terms of the X's and O's for football and what a great offensive mind he was, but also as far as what he meant to the sport, as far as his personality and and his charisma and stuff like that, man. The best interview you could ever have, bro.
Yeah, he had a lot of funny moments.
Oh yeah.
You can go. A lot of people I know said they've gone down a rabbit hole just watching some of his old interviews, laughing at some of the stuff he said.
The best thing he did maybe was whenever he he drew up the fake playbook when he was an OU offensive coordinator and he got Texas to actually believe it, and dropped it like something that's coming out of a movie, but he actually pulled it off and got them to believe it for at least almost a half. So like just that kind of stuff, it's like legendary type. You know what I mean? It's almost like he's some kind of cult heroes, you know what I'm saying? Like not just a normal guy, but rest in peace, man.
For sure. Just a moment of silence.
You muted, Pooh.
My bad. I got a call.
Okay.
My bad.
Like that wasn't in the notes.
No.
But maybe it was needed though. It worked out pretty good.
Yep. Maybe so. So
lovingly known as the Pirate. You know what I'm saying? I do want to, throw that out there. But yeah, man, let's move. Also, while it is on my mind, I want to get. I'm saying this now, because I do. Like I said, it is fresh in my mind. If you can, keep those in Union Parish in your thoughts and prayers. Tornado touchdown. Was it yesterday? It's
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Time be running into each other. But Tuesday.
Originally, I was told 250 families were displaced. But as of this morning, someone I know at the United Way told me, it's around 50 families that are still displaced. So they're trying to, raise money for everyday needs, deodorant, stuff like that everybody has to have, necessities like that, but also trying to relocate some of these people. For those who don't know, Frank, Farmerville, Union Parish is where future LSU Tiger Trey Holly is from, so that's, I know it shouldn't matter who you're helping, but for those who didn't know, you could be helping Trey Holly's family or someone very close to him. So think about those people, and if you're able to donate what you can to help those people in time.
For sure. Boom, and there you go. Sorry about that. I was trying to get that up. You can text Union to Tornado to 91999, or you can visit United Way NELA.org/union response, or you can call 211.
Call 211 for any information on tornado, damage relief or anything like that.
I would also say too, what I'm saying, I know right now it's the holiday season, and sometimes, people may not have anything to give. But if you don't have any money to give, if you have time, give your time. If you can go and volunteer and, help them pick up trash or anything like that, man, I'm pretty sure those people will love it. And not only that, some good come from it too for yourself. So, also in the New Iberia area as well.
Yeah. Also, if you can't donate, like Daniel said, donate time. Also share this information. You never know who may see this, who may, fall on their hearts to help and stuff. As they say, I put it in a tweet, faith without works is dead. So don't just pray, give. So,
if you can,
if you can.
Sure.
But fellas, let's not, this ain't a somber day. I don't want to
turn up a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get it, Hold on, where we at? I know we got them.
Can you put on some music? Yeah. Boom. Yeah.
That's what Chris wouldn't know about that. That's what real truck horns sound like. He drive that U-Haul truck.
I almost took the HBCU out for a second. That's the wrong one.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, so today, and it wasn't just today, earlier this week, LSU got a commit from what's the kids? The Gogan.
Tight end.
The tight end.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson.
Today. Listen, I feel this is terrible.
You are
terrible.
It really is.
Terrible.
Is it Mac McCowan?
There you go.
No. No, that's not Mac Markaway.
No, it's the other tight
Not
end.
Mac Markaway.
Yeah, I feel terrible for this.
I do too.
Terrible.
I apologize to the
Hey,
young man.
hey, listen, I do want to say this on me. It's been a long day. I can't say what all I was doing.
Jackson McCowan.
Yeah.
There you go. Jackson McCowan.
He was once committed to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Kudos to Mike Denbrock for the flip, you know. And guys, we need tight ends, so it's good to have another one.
Dang,
It's
that's
good to
crazy.
have another. We got what, 2 coming in this class, right?
Yep.
Two right now. Say it like that. 2 right now. But then today we had a big commit from Javian Taviano.
Sir.
And if y'all hold on, if I can say something, if y'all didn't see the picture,
hold up, don't worry.
Y'all here.
Yes, sir.
And
we all know who the lead recruiter in this process. If you see him back there, he's got a gold sweatshirt on.
Hey, I was just doing what I could, man.
Hey, about 3 seconds before we took that picture, and was like this. Hey, where you going?
I didn't ask him where he was going. I did
told
not
him
ask
where he
him
was
anything.
going.
I told him. All right, so this how it went for y'all who don't know. We was at the Tiger Walk. All right, and we was leaving the Tiger Walk, and we was going headed back toward the tailgating area. And I was like, "Hey, y'all, there go Toviano." And I just went over there to him, shook his hand like I've been knowing him since he was 6. You know what I mean? And and I pretty much told the man, I said, "Hey, bro, you know this where you need to be." You know, then we snatched up the picture with him. We snapped up the picture with him, and then after the picture, I dapped him up again, and I was like, "Hey, man, look around. Who wouldn't want to play in front of all these people?" And he was like, I know. And I was like, all right, we're going to see you here next year. And we walked off.
That's he's like, you know what? I'm going to commit today.
I just felt like I had a little part to play into it. That's all.
Well, for those of you who may not know, he was a silent commit to a certain HBCU, Jackson State. And he and I'm just playing. Let me stop.
Hey, Miss Peggy, you better watch out. And it's coming. I'm just letting you know.
Boy,
you
man,
so
leave Miss Peggy alone, man. Miss Peggy does a lot for LSU recruiting, man. On the showing recruits love and stuff on the social media.
Oh, Jesus!
Yeah. Oh my God!
He just got laid out.
Y'all know y'all be like ahead of me, man. Now I'm waiting to see. I don't even want to start this conversation because I'm a miss. But nah,
my boy said, put me on the recruiting team. Hey, I swear I'd do it for half the price of whatever they paying the cheapest guy. I promise you I would.
Pooh, you are 30 seconds behind. Yeah. That's a long time to be behind.
Yeah, I know.
Call your internet provider.
Facts.
I ain't calling them because they might cut me off. I ain't paid them yet. But listen, I don't remember. I remember the picture being taken. I don't remember much. Shout out to Vidalia T.
Yeah. Vidalia T, the only reason I walked up to him.
I ain't know my name.
And that smile said it all though. Daniel, you was like, "Hey, we in there. We hold on, wait, look at it. Hey,
look at the eyes."
Oh
man. Hey, what a day!
Shout out to Toviano, man. He's a cool kid, bro.
For sure, man. Congratulations on his commitment to him and his family. Welcome to the family, man.
For sure. Day one starter.
You know what? Out of necessity, possibly.
Could be, especially at the safety position. I think if he starts day one, it's at safety.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of talent at safety.
Who coming back at safety?
You got Major Burns. You got Sage Ryan. You got who else we got right there?
Greg Brooks, maybe
Greg Brooks.
But Sage ain't been playing safety that much. He been playing
Welch.
A lot.
You got Latance Welch.
He a corner.
He a corner. Okay. Well, you never know.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think especially if we moving on to the next topic, if we look at who is on our recruiting commitment watch list or wish list, you know what I mean? The man that he mentions right here, my boy Desmond Ricks. If you get Ricks, he a day one start at corner.
Yeah. So A Wilder says that was a big get. Ricks is the next one.
Yeah. If you get
no
Ricks,
no relation to
Eli Durant.
Elias. Yeah.
I know Durant and Ricks, they ain't got the same last name. But if you get Ricks and then you get the guy that the entire fan base for the most part is probably number one on their wish list, Mr. Colorado, Denver Harris. Then I think them the day one starters on the outside of the corner, and Toviano maybe the nickel or safety is what he'd be battling for a starting spot at.
And look, you still got Kylan Jackson also coming in too. So
yeah.
You got a hell of a DB secondary.
And Ashton Stamps.
And Stamps and Jeremiah Hughes and Ryan Yates and King Doherty.
That's right. Well, my bad. I don't leave nobody out. You got a lot of talent coming in.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not going to say he a day one starter, but I think if he does, it'll be at the safety position.
Hey, with that being said,
we don't like Eli.
Shout out, Coach Steeples. A lot of people slept on him early. But big shout out to Coach Steeples for the work he's doing and putting in and stuff out on that recruiting trail. Yes.
Facts. Shout out Kerry Cooks too, man.
Yes.
Don't nobody ever say that man's name, but
although he is gone now, Coach Corey Phillips. But kind of a little bit behind the scenes, but we've heard from like Ms. Nikki, he was very instrumental in the recruitment of Jeremiah and Dr. Arnold as well. So I just want to say, shout out to them in the recruiting team. And Anthony Marshall out there on the recruiting trail.
Man, do what I can, man. Do what I can.
With the commitment, LSU is up to number 3 in recruiting.
That's unchanged since I typed.
Has it changed?
Yeah, Miami got a 5-star offensive tackle, and then Texas just got a commitment from number one linebacker who was from Texas A&M. So they both jumped. But he's top 5, so
Oh yeah, okay. We still above Notre Dame, right?
Yeah, and Notre Dame might be dropping soon, but let me be quiet.
Yeah.
Now, why would Notre Dame be dropping soon, man?
Shout out to Brian Driscoll.
Well, why is that? For the people.
Shout out to Brent Venables. This ain't a Notre Dame podcast. I'm sure they'll tell you over there.
I mean, I just wanted to ask a question. You never know.
I mean, I'm just saying, shout out Brent Venables. Maybe you doing some things.
Yeah. Hey, let me. I do want to. I know this ain't on the Witch Collar, but
that's a good question.
Green. He says, "What do y'all think about Boutte coming back? Boutte coming back? It's big
vibes.
Big vibes. It's a big pickup. That is somebody who, I mean, has been projected anywhere from first round to early second. Even with the down season, that's big to get him to come back, to get the buy-in and what he put in his reasons for coming back is big. It's a lot of leadership too. It says a lot about, a lot of people who said, "Oh, he ain't gonna come back." He gonna wait to see who the who the coach is. I'm not a coach. Who the quarterback is? He don't get along with Brian Kelly. A lot of that starting to look like Hosh posh.
Yeah, I think I go ahead, Dan.
No, I was gonna say, honestly, whatever we don't know what quarterback is gonna be our starter next year. We don't know who's coming back, who's returning. We don't know. I think either way you go, I think you're gonna be fine. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you have Boutte coming back, you have Neighbors coming back, and you have a lot of guys that are coming in. I mean, guys that we can lock down. Anderson also.
That's true.
I mean, we'll be loaded. So
Anderson or Xavier Thomas.
Yeah,
man. I say this,
and not Jaylen Brown coming in as well. I mean, we got talent coming in. It's gonna be awesome.
I say this. I'm not really worried about who the quarterback is.
I'm not either, honestly.
I think the fact that Boutte coming back tells me one thing: there's a level of buy-in in this program that we haven't seen from our top stars in a long time. Like, I can't tell you the last Tre'Davious White, maybe the last guy who came back for his senior year that we thought was probably gonna go pro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I mean,
And he would have been a first round pick.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But I feel like that's it's been that long since we've seen this type of decision. So I think it just goes to show the type of buy-in we got to where they're not really worried about 3 years in NFLSU and all that. They worried about graduate champions and trying to win a championship and everything else that Brian Kelly has preached to them throughout the season and in the off season and stuff. So I feel like it's more than just a football like on the field type decision. I think it's a culture like program changing type of decision.
Yeah.
Right. And honestly, like I would have loved for BJ to come back, but
No, it's not. Stop.
I mean, no, hold on.
No. I'm talking about yeah.
Oh, okay. No,
I mean it helps for sure. It helps.
Yeah.
But
I'm not gonna say that it's not all of
and
it.
guys, if you're on the podcast, they talk. Chris said NIL is the buy-in, but I don't believe that also. But it would have been nice to have BJ come back, But at the same time, I can't blame him. Man. I can't blame him.
Speaking of that, do y'all remember in 2018, Devin White, how close Devin White was to coming back and stuff like that? I'm going to say BJ was that close.
Yeah,
BJ was close to coming back. There was rumors BJ was coming back. We were just waiting on the whatchamacallit, and I think he talked to his family, and they said, "Hi, saying let's might as well just jump in, So he was that close to coming back. So 2018. I'm not saying 2023 is going to be 2019. I'm not saying that.
right.
Nah. It's just a lot of similarities.
But it's a lot of similarities,
and it has the potential to be a pretty good season.
It does. It does.
It does.
The potential.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball. I think that's where all the question marks are going to be.
Offensively too. Nah, offensively too.
Really?
Who your running back?
I think you'll be fine in running back.
We thought we was gonna be fine this year running back.
So this is okay.
I mean,
that might be another show. That might be another show.
Season, we thought with John Emery, Noah Kane, and Goodwin that we wasn't gonna have no problems running the football.
If we did and I say that might be another show. Thinking about like the similarities between 2018, well, the 2018 to 2019 and 2022 to 20.
Scratching our head. Who, Clyde? Really?
Yeah. Because you got Clyde, Leonard,
Emery.
And then you had Emery and Emery and Ty Davis Price coming in. This year you've got Godwin, Emery, Josh Williams, Noah Kane. Then you've got Caleb Jackson and Trey Holly coming in with that build and stuff.
And I think also not only that, guys, you have your offensive line for the most part returning.
True.
Like that's big in itself.
But is it going to be in the same? Is Emory Jones still going to be your right tackle, or is he sliding this? I mean, but true enough, those are the same players.
I still think he can play tackle.
I mean, I don't disagree. I'm just saying for the sake of going into next year, if he isn't playing the same position, it's no different than what we've had in the past where we've been moving guys around, musical chairs. It's the same guys. They just playing different position. I'm not saying that it's going to be a bad thing. I'm just saying you can't look at it like, oh, we already know what the offensive line, how they're going to be when you're going to have guys in a different position.
I just think you're more solidified.
You are because you're more talented, but at the same time, you still have guys getting adjusted to a new position that they haven't played on this level. Emory Jones hasn't played guard at the college level.
You may also be able to have you may also have a returning. Well, you do have a returning starting five on the offensive line, like you said, they get moved around, but. That's a first since 2019. Really having that many guys returning.
Yeah. I mean,
2019. You had
three?
Damian came in.
Yeah, three out of five, right? 1 to 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
When the last time we had everybody returning on the offensive line?
Hey, hold on one second. Chris. Tell Murray sending them 5-star linemen down south. Thank y'all. Now you be talking shit too much about 3-on-8 for me to get y'all anything.
Oh my gosh. Hey, but honestly, let's say Emory does move to guard. It's a lot easier to transition from guard.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I mean,
yeah, that's true. I'm just
yeah.
saying. My whole thing is you can't just assume anything if you got people moving around. That's my whole thing.
I got you.
All right. This speaking of this recruiting class, current recruiting class. I don't know where we sit right now for the number of people in. I think we're at what 22.
23, I think.
23.
I thought I seen 25.
No, well, you got to remember those two guys that left.
Okay.
Yeah. So
No, we got 25 hard commits.
Yeah, we do
got
got
25?
Yeah.
I guess I was thinking about before this week.
Which in the previous years that would have been a wrap.
the end. Yeah.
Well,
that would have been the end of your recruiting. Yeah.
Depending on how many you had the year before and all that kind of stuff, but for the most part, 25. Yeah. But I mean, if you look at the top 25, I mean, Alabama got 25, Georgia 23, Texas 23, Miami 25, we got 25, Notre Dame got 26. You know what I mean? So everybody pretty much got a full class.
Yeah. Cool. And I think I know the answer to this. Commitment wish list.
Desmond Ricks.
Yeah.
And I still gonna say Nicholas Harbor. I'm still gonna keep him on that list just because of the tight end, such a big need.
Yeah, because he do want to play.
I would say, go ahead.
No, I was going to say we need D linemen. At this point, do you look for your D linemen to come from the transfer portal and just focus on I say D lineman, interior D lineman?
I say yes. You do a mixture of both. You know what I'm saying? Because you still want to develop those high school guys, but at the same time, you still want some guys that can come in and add depth. Like, because we don't know if Jack Roy is going to stay. If he stays, perfect. That'll definitely help. But if he doesn't, then you're definitely going to want some guys who have played the game before in college to come in and add some depth. Because, man, going into those last two games of the season, we really saw where not having the numbers as a line hurt you.
Big facts.
So we'll see.
All right. Transfer portal. We have continued to lose a few guys. We lost today. It was the guy with three names.
Jalen Davis Robinson.
Who at cornerback and stuff. It's crazy because I completely forgot he was on this team. And that might be one reason why he's going into the portal.
Right.
Or maybe he sees who might be coming in.
That's true too.
In the recruiting class.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I hate that. I do.
I
hate it. I do. Like, at least give yourself a chance until see what the spring.
Bro, look how many guys coming in though, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I get what you're saying, give it to the spring, but in the spring, how many schools are gonna have their slots already filled up? He got to do what's best for him and his chance to land on a roster somewhere else. If he waits till spring, it's gonna be that many more slots taken.
Mm-hmm.
It's the nature of the game at this point, man. You know what
I want to go back. Commitment wish list, Jordan Hall.
Yeah.
Man, give me Nicholas Harbor.
That's the name I was thinking of, Jordan Hall.
Yeah.
Y'all think we get Nicholas Harbor?
No, but I would love him.
Yeah.
Think it's still a chance.
Slim.
Slim.
I don't think we are though. I think we probably behind South Carolina right now.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help that they had a great year and their tight ends looked good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. But we talked. I'm sorry. I know we kind of jumped back. The transfer portal, the departures and stuff. Are you upset or are you just more surprised by this, or is it just kind of like par for the course?
Par for the course.
Yeah, I would say, because especially like the defensive lineman guys, like, I mean, not defense, the offensive line guys, like you saw like Hill, some of those guys where it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? Xavier
Hill, Garrett
Hill.
Dellinger.
Yeah, Garrett Dellinger ain't transferred.
Not Dellinger. What's the other one? It's the other tackle.
Dumerville.
Yeah, Dumerville. Right, Dumerville.
That's my bad.
Dumerville came in high rated recruit and just never got on the field. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about? What do y'all think about
Travis Hunter
4x4 relay offensive lineman guy?
Cardell?
Yeah.
I'm surprised he ain't in the portal already, honestly. But,
yeah, I am too. Yeah.
But I mean, kudos to him for sticking to his commitment.
Sticking it out.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. But I would say I'm not mad by any means. It's it's the, like I just said, it's the nature of the game. I'm also surprised that some of the people who entered, like Jack
Davis
and Derek Davis, those are the two names who surprised me the most.
Derek Davis might be another seeing them writing on the wall.
Yeah, and I will say this too, though. Like we really can't get mad at players entering the portal and then turn around on the other hand and say, "Hey, let's get Denver Harris and this person." You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of hypocritical to be like this. So that's why, because
we all hypocrites. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, of course, but at the same time, just because we all do it doesn't mean it's like, okay, yeah, I'm finna go be hypocritical. You should try not to be hypocritical. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's my thing. Is like I'm not gonna be mad at it, and because I want people at the portal. So you got to lose some to gain some. That's the nature of the game.
Hey, this a little off topic. This is a lot off topic, but y'all remember in 2014 when we saw Braxton Miller go down beginning of the season and JT Barrett rose, and then we saw JT Barrett go down and Cardell Jones rose, and we was like, dang man, how Ohio State get all three good quarterbacks and we can't get one. I'm looking, I'm looking at San Francisco with Purdy and Purdy is balling, and I'm like,
chill out.
How San Francisco get three good quarterbacks and the Saints can't get?
It wouldn't matter. Because with our coaching staff, it wouldn't matter if we had prime time Brady back there. It wouldn't matter, dog.
Right. And then, I mean, Dennis Allen, he got that zesty walk. You never know.
I was looking at that. How you skinny with titties? The views and opinions expressed. He got man boobs. He got movies. How are you skinny with movies, man? I was looking and I was like, bro, why? You know what I'm saying?
That's for both of y'all, because he said the man had a zesty walk. So I had to play that for both of y'all. That's for both of y'all. That ain't just for you.
Bro, you can't say that walk wasn't zesty.
I'm not saying anything.
I ain't gonna get on the man boob because brother got a little man boobs himself.
I mean,
I can't talk about the man boobs.
Listen, as a big man with movies, I understand. But when you skinny with
with man boobies, yeah,
bro. You know what I'm saying? You got money, man. You could have you could have got you a what is it
we
called?
Man boob chain. We go man boob
we
chain.
Is. Now it ain't a BBL, but what you call it when you it's like
a BWT.
Oh, what else, C-Trey?
That's funny.
C-Trey 193.
For all those listening, Anthony hasn't said anything during this conversation.
No, that's
but he been laughing.
Man boobs.
He
did laugh.
I did not laugh.
All right. Hey, all right. So let's look. Bowl game prep. Has only person I've heard opting out at this point is Jere Jenkins. I hadn't heard if BJ was opting out. I would expect him to. Haven't heard.
Most
Jay
likely.
Ward.
And Converse ain't playing, is it?
I hadn't heard that.
I thought
Jay Ward is playing.
Yeah.
I thought Converse is opting out.
I think he's opting out. I thought I saw something on that.
Me too. I might be wrong though, but I thought I saw something.
Y'all may have. I've been kind of out of pocket today.
Yeah.
And missed it. I've been looking. I did see. And I don't know what it means. Y'all tell me. Conspiracy theory. We need to get a there was a certain quarterback dressed out who's been, people thought, he might be leaving, he might be coming back. They don't know yet. But
Let's go nuts.
But he was dressed out, practicing and everything. So if you if you getting ready to go into the draft and finna prepare yourself,
You wouldn't think that you would be playing in a bowl game.
yeah, that's him, Dalen Daniels. Is
That boy
Sound like-
dyslexic. Tony
He need four-
dyslexic.
So that means he got 4 years of eligibility left under Dalen Daniels, right?
Let's get it.
Coming like Clip Paul.
Nah, keep that thing away from us, bro. We don't need none of that kind of. Nah, that's the one who was really with the Kardashian. It's just rubbing off on his twin.
Cliff out there.
Nah, but honestly, I don't care who plays quarterback.
Like
my
a good
concern, my
Yeah,
concern
you-
is going to be on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah. Cornerback right now.
Who's going to
Say
play
that
corner?
Say that again, Xavier. My bad. Who gonna play corner? I don't know, man.
It's,
Jordan Allen, maybe. LaTerrence
now-
Wilkes.
If you really want to have a 2018 correlation,
Manny Netherland.
Manny Nelly going into
Hey, that's another situation where you go to the transfer portal and it don't work out in your favor.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't know what the situation that man was in. Some people just don't want to play football no more. Man.
No, he did.
Yeah,
You don't know that. Some people
he was offered a spot at a school and turned it down.
Like I said, you don't always know what people are going through, man.
I got you. Go ahead. What were we talking about?
Was talking about I guess you say correlation, but being thin at cornerback spot.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing they starting quarterback and wide receiver ain't playing for Purdue.
Speaking of opting out, Jeff Brom has opted out and gone to empty the. He did opt out. He opted out. Went to the transfer portal and now is at Louisville. The quarterback is opting out. I didn't know what you just said. The starting wide receivers opted out.
Yeah, Charlie Jones, their best wide receiver, and I believe somebody else opted out too. I think they had 3 players on offense opt out. But they got Drew Brees over there coaching them now, so maybe that'll be all right.
Yeah, maybe he'll teach him how to throw more than 30 yards down the field.
But he ain't really an expert at that.
Don't talk about Drew Brees. Let me ask you a question. Who gets defended more? Who gets defended more by a certain person? Drew Brees or Arch Manning?
Oh, Arch,
probably.
Arch, 100%.
But I say this though.
You can't say it too many times. He pop up like Beetlejuice.
What?
Arch. Watch he go. What you say about Arch?
With a honey bun in his head.
Y'all don't get Xavier started on. But anyway, I say this though about Drew Brees. So if he go to Purdue and coach them in the bowl game and stuff like, he'll have more experience than Jeff Saturday. So then that means that the Saints can hire Drew Brees as their next head coach.
So what exactly is his? Because it will say what special assistant.
Yeah. He basically, they got Brom left, and coach is leaving and all that. They got a new coach in. They hired the DC from Illinois. Yeah. And so it's just kind of like the Brad Davis situation last year. He kind of just an interim on the staff. He's not the head coach. He's just an assistant on the staff, but he's able to recruit. You know what I mean? So if you Purdue and you got your best, most notable football alumni probably ever, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't him. It's Kyle Orton.
Drew Brees is way bigger than Kyle Orton.
Yeah, so
boy.
Kyle Orton.
I was thinking he was really finna say something crazy. Like a real name, but
Kyle Orton. Isn't that crazy? Do y'all not remember the phenom Kyle Orton?
I remember him when he was but he wasn't Drew Brees. But
they brought up that Heisman racing. That man disappeared.
You didn't see Drew Brees at the Heisman race in that big ass suit?
Boy had shoulder pads on.
You ain't lying, bud.
But a Michael Jackson suit coat on.
That boy look like the mailman.
Zay be tripping. Zay said the only Orton we care about is Randy Orton.
Facts. That's facts, though.
All right, so let me ask this: LSU. You're at LSU. If you could hire any former player to coach on your staff, who would it be? I got 2.
Besides Tyrann Mathieu.
Okay, I got 1.
Because we all know everybody's going to say him.
I'm not going to say him, though, because I love our DB coaches.
Oh, he said one coach, like a head coach, right?
No, just a coach.
Oh, just any coach. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got one for y'all that's off the wall.
Who you got?
Sam Montgomery. Just because of his energy.
That's interesting.
Boy, I told it said
DJ Welton. Hey, you play. Hey, DJ
Hey,
can hit, dog.
I bet he'd be a great linebacker coach, though.
Hey, DJ was a dog in high school.
I'm gonna tell y'all somebody who I would be the offensive coordinator. Chris say Pat Pete.
Pat Pete would be a good one. Burrow.
Yeah,
that man can read through. Matter of fact, I got one, and people gonna be like, "Huh?"
I'm coming from left field with mine.
I'm gonna come from left field with this one. Go ahead, I'll let you go.
What?
I would get Trenton Holiday as our special teams coach.
Ooh, I like it.
I don't know, Skylar Green, dog.
Either one. I'm
gonna tell you this. Matter of fact, this guy has already been a coach on the staff and was a player. I would bring him back.
Kevin Falk.
Ensminger. Give me Schlingle back.
Give me Trail Falk.
That might be. Never mind. Let me be quiet. He available, but let me wait. Anyway,
oh man, almost.
I take Rohan on the staff.
I'll take Rohan.
I take Rohan on the staff.
I got 5. I got 5 coaches.
Go ahead.
Coaches.
Okay.
I take Rohan. I take Glenn Dorsey.
Yeah,
I knew you were saying.
Yeah,
you already know. That's my
I was gonna say Kyle Williams since he actually is. See, Tony said the same thing. Kyle Williams actually at DC right now.
No, I know, but y'all know.
I'm trying to be realistic with mine. You know.
Okay, give me Chad. Give me Chad Jones.
Ooh,
on secondary. Give me Chad Jones. Give me Pat P. That's my secondary.
That's good.
The opposite, and then last one. Somebody with swag on the wide receiver end of it.
Odell.
Give me Jarvis. Give me Juice.
I'm gonna say who I want.
Give me Juice.
Okay. For wide receiver, give me Devery Henderson.
Okay.
For linebacker, give me Kevin Shepard.
Ooh, number 11. Ooh, I like that. He's probably my favorite linebacker that played besides Kendall Beckwith.
So for wide receivers, give me Josh Reed.
Okay.
Josh Johnson say Dwayne Bowe.
That's a good
I like
one
Debo.
too.
I like Debo after he got the eye surgery.
Yeah.
For running back, give me. I'm gonna take it back. Give me Dominique Davis.
Ooh,
for running back coach.
Bro, Breeze, let's go.
And then for my D line, Kyle Williams. Offensive line, Kevin Mawai. Quarterback, obviously, Rohan.
Okay.
No, but Joey B still playing. You know, I'm trying to make this realistic right now. You know.
Okay.
And then linebacker coach, Daryl Beckwith.
Mr. Reliable.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
DB coach.
Give me LeBron Landry.
Give me Chad Jones for the safeties, and give me Corey Webster for the corners. Yeah, and then for my head coach.
Oh, this is a big one.
Yeah, this is the tough one. Give me Jacob Hester.
Oh,
okay. I'll take Tyrann as my head coach.
Jacob Hester, you going for on fourth down every time.
Every time.
Every time.
I don't know, but you know what? I don't know.
Plus, he a 318 guy, so I'm with it. You know?
Boy, Tony, stop. Boy, he said, why not?
Hey, Slinger would be a good head coach.
Slinger would be a big head coach.
Hey, but the thing about Jacob Hester being the head coach, you know you about to run some I formation.
But we got some petty
folks.
We got some petty folks.
That boy said Miles Brennan. Wowzers. Hey, you know what? Give me Miles Brennan as my hype man on the sideline. The get back coach.
Nah, give me Toy Carter for that.
My get back coach. Let's go.
Give it to a Carter.
I got somebody for you. Y'all already said them, but I'm gonna change it for strength and conditioning.
Yeah,
LaRon Landry.
LeBron James, yeah.
Let's go.
Without the PEDs.
Without the PEDs.
Hey, everybody gonna have neck muscles.
Yeah.
Oh man, I like it. Hey, Craig Stelz.
Yeah, that'd be a good
know?
safety coach. That'd be a
Heck
good
yeah.
safety coach. Danielle Hunter would be a good strength and conditioning coach.
Yeah,
That's true.
I thought you was about to say
D
D
line.
line. No, sir. Not
No, I was gonna say strength.
I'm
and
gonna tell y'all
conditioning.
who I think would be actually a good D line coach. Lockature, Christian Lockature.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think a good recruiter too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean he was doing it in a role. Yeah.
He was killing it. Hey, give me Drake Nevis. Drake was a technician, 6 foot, and was a dog.
Yeah.
Speaking of 6 foot plus
No.
and a dog, y'all like this transition, don't
I like
it? Angel Reese,
A dog, the dog.
killing.
that.
Angel
Yeah.
Reese has been on a tear. Every time I look up, she got 30 points. She wake up and get 30. Walking bucket. She is
Crazy dog. She all right. So the other
SEC
day,
newcomer of the year. I'm gonna call it.
the other day, she had a game with 30 points, 15 plus rebounds, 4 plus assists, 4 plus steals on 80% shooting from the field. She is the only player, man or woman, in the NBA, WNBA, Division I, men's or women's, to put up a stat line like that in the last 20 years.
Hey, what I've been saying, LSU women's basketball.
That's crazy, dog.
National
They got them like we talking about national championship. That's a piece you build around for a national championship right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's gonna be this year, but that's a piece even for next year. That's the piece you build around with Flage, with Michaela coming in, and some of the other pieces that they got coming in. The next 2 or 3 years, they're gonna be holding one, bro. For real, they're gonna be holding a trophy.
I like it, man. I love it.
Hey, shout out to Tony. That's pretty funny. I just saw that. He said miles over pregame meals. That's hilarious.
He's miles of team recreational activities. He's gonna have us at Toledo Bend. He's gonna have us at Toledo Bend every week.
That's funny.
Hey, and I because I feel like being a little petty, I just want to point out Nick.
Yeah, I seen that, man. I'm gonna leave Nick alone. Hey, Nick gonna start his own podcast soon. Shout out to my boy. Congratulations to you. Just know I'm gonna be in them comments the same way he in these comments.
Hey, I got a quick question. What was Nick Sunday? Because he went in. He didn't defend
Navy, but he
didn't defend them little Siemens, them little white Siemens.
He defended them the defending Suns though. Whenever I was,
I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. I said little white Siemens. He didn't defend them little Siemens in them white suits. Know that? Y'all know that.
Like, press the button. Press the button.
He was crying in the corner.
Yeah, because he took them 2 L's back to back, man.
White Seaman. This guy. We ain't gonna never get no sponsors.
Oh, Marcus Spears. That ain't a bad coach.
It ain't.
Richard Dixon, title.
Hey, Marcus Spears for media relations.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Spears is the next great one, son.
Yeah,
for real. Hey, him and Ryan.
I often say nobody named Ryan Clark.
Hey, I like Ryan Clark too.
I think he'll be a good.
I think he'll be a good.
Both of them.
I think he'll
Tony,
be a good DB coach.
Mm-hmm.
Tony, it's both of them because you are what you eat.
That dude's stupid.
All right, I'm done.
You're gonna get us canceled, bro.
Shout out. Listen, shout out to my battle buddies over on the boat, man.
You are foul.
Y'all gonna get us canceled, man.
Oh, that's funny.
I am wholesome. I am wholesome.
That man caught you Glorilla.
Hey, Gorilla.
Is her name Glorilla? Is Glorilla?
Yeah, like Gorilla, but glow.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he said because Ant gave him the CP3 shot. Gotcha. I understand. Um, all right, sticking with basketball. Men's basketball. They had a win earlier this week over North Carolina Central. But it was a 10-point win. It wasn't so. I'll say this: this team is good. They're very inconsistent.
I mean, when Adam Miller has 1 point in the game, it's kind of, you know what I mean, it was just one of them games. It was just it was a funky type of game, you know, for them to kind of find a way to win, especially after the Wake Forest game. He took a lot out of them in that emotional type of game. To bounce back with that, not have your best game offensively from your what a lot of people thought was your star. I think KJ Williams is actually the star of this team, but or the main focus of this team. But either way, Adam Miller is a key piece of this team. He only had 1 point that game. KJ had another great game like we used to him having. But I just think it's it's more that they found a way to to get a win. Right. Good teams do that. Good coaches do that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like whenever you don't have it, you find a way to play defense. You find a way to get extra loose ball. You just got to do the little things to find ways to win, and that's what they've been doing.
Tell your stalker I said thank you.
Hey, who said thank you?
That's the homie, man. Shout out to Miss Marshall.
For sure. But yeah, like Pooh said, I mean, hey, you can wind up. Look at TCU. They just keep winning.
Yeah. Somebody say good teams win, great teams cover. They definitely cover. But they ain't fact. But I do think that I can see the direction of where this team is going.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, if the talent level ain't where you would want it to be, for SC team. Yeah, obviously, you got to look at when he inherited the team, he had 0 players. So for him to be at this level says a lot.
We say 0. He had one. He had Parker Elwood. Parker Elwood wasn't going nowhere. Do not underestimate Parker.
He had 0 scholarship.
Parker
players.
was a scholarship player, wasn't it?
He had, but I think Parker graduated.
Parker's still there.
Oh well, at the time he had 0.
He's still on the bench, but Parker's still there.
At the time, I know he had 0 scholarship players at one point in time, but the fact that he was able to build this team into what he has now says a lot. But obviously, I don't think the talent level where he wants it to be. But he using the ingredients he got, and he making a pretty decent gumbo out of it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all you can really add. You could, like you say, you could see the X's and O's. You could see the fundamentals. You could see he instilling the right things for what you want this program to be. But you just got to get the talent where it needed to be to compete with Arkansas, Kentucky, Alabama, those kind of schools.
Yeah. I just say, just be patient, of course, because after the holidays, of course, this team is going to start the SEC play. And I think that's where it'll kind of get a little tougher for these guys. But
for sure.
I think, I think, next year, 2 years from now, I think we'll be where we want to be at as a program.
I mean, you start the conference slate off with Arkansas and then Kentucky back to back, like
right into
that's a wake up call for you. You're gonna find out what you really made of real quick. That's two totally different type of teams. Arkansas, everybody 6'2", 6'3", they're a real long team, pause. You know what I mean? And they built like an NBA team. Kentucky, they got an old school big man, Tshiebwe. He plays kind of old school back to the basket, but he gonna kill you inside. So it's two different types of teams. So you're gonna see how you match up with the two of the top 3 teams in the SEC, probably.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. They are 2 of the most beatable teams right now. Kentucky is always Kentucky.
Yeah.
This is probably when I say that these are 2 of the most beatable. This is probably the most beatable Arkansas team we've played in a while, and one of the most beatable Kentucky teams we've played in a while. Because Arkansas is not being as crisp.
Yeah, they lost a guy to injury, and they got another guy coming back from injury. So I mean. I don't disagree with you, but I still think they're far more talented than we are right now.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
And Kentucky, they got the reigning Naismith Player of the Year, Tshiebwe. So I mean, he can beat you by himself. He can get you 20. He can get you 20 a night.
Easily.
He is very, but he got to stay out of foul trouble. That's
true.
When they lost to us last year, foul trouble.
That's true.
When
That's true.
when they lost earlier this year to Michigan State, foul trouble.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But we got to be able to, put him in that position. KJ, that's gonna be a big test for KJ Williams to see, how he can play against somebody like that.
Yeah. Who was our? I'm sure. To say who was our big man last year? I know Darius Days was one of them.
After Reed.
Afton Reed. That's who put him in. Yeah. So.
But see, Efton could space the floor and use his quickness to get to Sheepway and Trill. You know what I'm saying? Like, Efton was a different type of big man.
Mm-hmm.
KJ, what about KJ? I was saying can stretch that because he's shooting them threes.
He can do that too, but that's what I'm saying. He has to. That's what he has to do for LSU to be. You know what I'm saying? We got to do. It's pretty much the same game plan. We just got to see if he's able to do it.
Right.
And it's gonna be a step up in competition for sure. But yeah, they're going in the right direction. Honestly, if you would have told me they would have been 9-1, 8-1, whatever in their first 10 games, I wouldn't believe you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just because of the way that he had to kind of put this team together, 14 new players, you know what I mean? You had to put them together. And because of the step up in talent for a lot of our players, Murray State guys coming from Northwestern State. It's a step up in competition, but they've been handling it so far. And like you say, we'll find out in a few weeks just how far they can really go.
Yeah. But I mean, look, let's talk about my favorite sport in the whole wide world. Baseball.
What, competitive eating? Oh, my bad.
No, baseball.
You probably watched them the same amount.
I've never. Yeah, you probably.
My point So you tell me you don't watch the Nathan's hot dog contest on 4th
No,
of July?
that's disgusting, bro. I would never watch that.
It is disgusting, but it's a train wreck.
That's
I
nasty.
can't stop
watching grown men eat glizzies and drink water.
No, they don't eat glizzies.
Water.
They don't eat glizzies.
What is that? Milk?
It's lemonade.
Lemonade.
That's even worse.
It's not. But see, the thing is, they don't eat them though. They
inhale them.
Yeah,
that's nasty, bro.
That's that. Never mind.
Hey, I got money on Chris to win that though.
It's all the crazy thing. It's always the skin dude.
Yeah, because your stomach gotta have room to expand, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, shout out Joey Chestnut.
Man, listen. Shout out to the OG
Kobayashi,
who suffered a jaw injury, which is what allowed Joey Chestnut the door to get in.
But see, Kobayashi was genetically different. Like his stomach sat lower than most people, so that's why I was able to. They did a sports science on him, man, one time. That was one of the coolest things ever.
Don't you miss that show, Sports Science? That show was
for sure. Yeah, that show was lit, bro.
Man, I remember when they did the
it had me thinking I was
catch radius for Larry Fitzgerald. My God.
They did one where they had Adrian Peterson running over people. That one was crazy too.
Then they did one on Leonard Fournette too. I know they did one on Pat Pete.
Yeah, they did Pat Pete's for sure.
Yeah, they did Leonard Fournette whenever he ran over the Auburn dude.
Yeah, the one on Drew.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about that was different. That was just them breaking down the play. The original sports science, they went to the lab and what I'm saying, they suited the players up.
Yeah, the one they did on I remember that on Drew Brees where he was talking about his accuracy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So yeah. That was back at the time when he was accurate.
Are you kidding? God. Are you serious?
Wow. We gotta wait for Pooh to watch it.
I'll catch it in a minute.
Oh wow.
Literally.
Shout out to Jay Johnson.
Yeah.
I saw something earlier today that said in the 2024 class, LSU had the number 1, number 2, number 5, number 10 commits. I think I'm missing a number 2.
You got 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 10.
1, 2, 5, 10. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, in the 2024 class. Hey,
crazy, though.
Not necessarily baseball, but is this one of the best signing classes in LSU history?
Yeah.
Not just baseball. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean, 1, 2.
Hold on. Let me
That's
rephrase
pretty
that.
wild, son.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that. For an incoming coach, is this one of the best first 2 signing periods?
Yeah. I mean, this class alone makes it one of the best. Like you get 1, 2, 5, and 10.
That's crazy.
Like you got damn near half the top 10 alone. And I understand this baseball, you might not make it to campus. I understand that, but still, bro,
Right.
just to get them, just to get them any commitments. And I know this year you had a great class. You had, Gavin Guidry and some of them other guys, some of them pitchers. You had high school pitchers and stuff. But man, that I don't know. I don't know if any sport I could think of. Maybe like Calipari at Kentucky. You know what I mean? Having them kind of class. Yeah, but I think it's harder. I think it's harder
back-to-back seasons.
And I think it's harder in baseball.
Yeah, it is. It is, man.
Let me ask you a question. If some of those guys don't show up to campus, does that hurt recruiting?
No.
It doesn't?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because my opinion, like if you're able to get 4 of the top 10 committed, okay, especially in this day and age with the transfer portal, like you must be doing something right down there for you to get that many elite level prospects to agree to play together. So if I'm an elite level guy at a Southern Miss or Troy or someone like that, I want to know why all the elite guys want to go to LSU to play. You know what I'm saying? So let me go see what's going on down there. So you might not get those guys, but because you got them many commitments from elite level players, people are gonna want to know what you got going on down there, and you're gonna draw other elite guys.
Hey, LSU is behind the NIL. I just want to put that out there.
I mean, basically, like elite players want to play with elite players. You know what I mean? Like, so
neither Coach Jay Johnson or BK can recruit.
No, Matt McMahon can't either.
Right.
Yeah, but
also Kim Mulkey is terrible at recruiting.
I don't think nobody ever said that one, bro.
I was just going along with y'all. I just wanted to add my.
I don't think.
Hey, why you can't just let me just? Dang,
you could have said Beth Tarina or something. We might would have let you slide with it, but
who she is?
I mean, this shit.
I'm joking.
That might be true though.
See, I didn't.
Man, but shout out to the women's softball
team.
Pooh
Bear said that at go _Pooh Bear said that.
Hey, you know what you just did? You just got me 1,000 followers because there's a lot of people believe that. I'm gonna say this as a person. I love Beth Tarina. I love Beth Tarina. It's hard because she's not. She's when you see Oklahoma, Florida State, teams like that, UCLA, Alabama, even in that time frame. The problem is she is Les Miles. When I say that, she is not willing to, so not the babysitter, not the babysitter thing, but she's not willing to adapt.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
and then not just that,
she want to slap us.
She good enough to win you games during the regular season. You know what I'm saying?
But it's called slapping. I know they ain't like it's called slapping. Some of the
they're not power hitters. You know what I'm saying? They just slap. But my thing is she's good enough to win you games in the regular season. But whenever it's tournament time and stuff like that, she can't get over the hump just like Les Miles. You know what I mean? Like she can win you 9 games a year, in football terms, but she can't win you the big bowl game or AC championship game.
Yeah. I think we talked about that before. I ain't gonna go there. Bowl games start this week. Tomorrow, actually. Oh, speaking of that, Down South Football Podcast. DSF at DSF Podcast. Go check them out. They have a College Bowl Mania
pick 'em
going on.
Contest.
Pick 'em contest. $10 buy-in. And winner gets the
pot.
Pot gets part of the pot. And I don't know how the more people buy in, the bigger the pot.
Go to their page and find out more information. We don't want to lie to y'all about this.
It's another one is AYS has a $1,000 No buy-in, no nothing. Pick them. Same thing. Go there, enter for your chance to win. So you got two opportunities where you can, you know what I'm saying, make some money off your predictions. And I just want to say this. If y'all's predictions is anything like what y'all be typing on Twitter,
The money is mine. The money mine.
Yeah, y'all is not gonna win no money. No, I'm just playing. No. But nah, for real though, go into that. Do that. Also, go to youtube.com/The Golden Boot Pod and click the subscribe button.
Please.
Yeah, we need that for real.
Yeah, and then help us get to 1,000, and we can give away some money too. Till then, I ain't giving you Nathan.
Hey, make sure if y'all don't forget, if y'all can do what y'all can to help the people of Union Parish, man. Go to our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, wherever, and you'll see the flyer, the post that give you information about where you can go to donate and stuff like that, man.
You can also call 211. That's
Yeah.
it, 211 for information for the
Tornado relief.
Tornado relief for Northeast Louisiana.
Also, too, New Iberia area as well.
Yeah. New Orleans. It's a bunch of areas, man. So just it don't have to be a Union Parish area, man. Just do what you can to help.
Whatever you can do.
Any area affected by the storm, man. It's
sure.
a lot of it's the holiday season, man. A lot of people lost everything, man.
It's tough, man. It's tough.
Yeah. It ain't really about the things that we want at this time. We gotta think about people who don't have what they need at this time, man. So do what you can.
All right. Fellas, y'all got anything else before we get up out of here?
No, this is a good game. I keep watching. I'm sorry.
I know. No. Also, I know it's a little bit late. I should have put it out earlier. But coming to thegoldenboot.com, ugly sweater. The Golden Boot ugly sweaters will be dropping that merch. The Loud and Wrong sweatshirts will also be coming out soon. Go check it out. There will be a promo code. It probably be like Citrus Bowl or something like that. I don't know.
For shizzle. And look, man, y'all go check out the merch because some of y'all don't got no swag.
Nick, for shizzle.
Nick Thomas, go check out the merch, man.
Nick, go get you one of these, Nick.
Where you from? You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and Cali and rep where you from.
With the 318 on the back.
With the 318 on the back. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see it.
Or I say 31 great. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm saying where greatness resides, or what is where greatness lives, or something.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all get that, man. Nick, go ahead and rep where you from out there in Cali, man. Sure. You too, Xavier, wherever the hell you live now. That boy stay moving, man.
Zay got that. I heard Zay got that. He moved out there to what college he used to stay at? In that cave.
In that cave.
Yeah. Oh.
Saddam.
Osama bin Laden, bro.
No, Saddam. No. What?
Saddam Hussein.
No,
I might tell.
Don't give away no intelligence.
Yeah, I got security clearance on the line. All right, fellas.
Timestamp.
Hey. Dang, you such a hater. We'll see y'all later, man. Like that, we out. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe on Twitter at Golden Boot. On Instagram at Golden Boot. On YouTube at The Golden Boot Pod. On Facebook at The Golden Boot Pod.